At least 4 people died in flooding caused by heavy rains in Batman province on Monday. The victims were a 54-year-old woman and her 3 grandchildren, ages 1, 5 and 9, according to local authorities. Another person died in Hani district in neighboring Amed province, Diyarbakir. Streets in Batman and Amed turned into raging rivers, with entire neighborhoods underwater after overnight storms. Images of cars being swept away by water can be seen on television and online networks. The recent Batman floods are indicative of a wider weather crisis in Turkey, characterized by cold waves and storms, causing widespread disruption. This weather event has affected life in many provinces, with a total of 9 fatalities reported across Turkey. In Batman, heavy rainfall resulted in major flooding, causing waterlogging, stranding of vehicles, and damage to homes and businesses.
Gitti araba.
Other areas such as Erzurum and Ardahan have experienced heavy snowfall, affecting transportation and daily life. The city government began snow clearing efforts, and transportation in areas such as Ardahan was under controlled access due to dangerous conditions. Local authorities continue to monitor and address the situation, emphasizing safety measures for residents amid challenging weather conditions. Shop owners in the Silvan, Farkin, district of Diyarbakir, Amed, have taken measures to reduce flood damage by covering shop fronts with earth. The local business community expressed frustration at the lack of effective preventive measures from authorities, as the community faces this challenge every year. Turkey's weather crisis has been exacerbated by a government crisis, particularly in the Kurdish majority region. The Turkish government's practice of replacing democratically elected municipal officials with appointed officials, Kayams, in regions with significant Kurdish populations has weakened prevention and response efforts, leaving entire districts and provinces vulnerable to disaster. This was also proven in March, when heavy rains caused major floods in Şanlıurfa, Riha, Adıyaman, Semzer, Malatya, Meleti, Mardin, Mardin, and Diyarbakir. Sezai Temeli, a representative of the People's Equality and Democracy Party, HEDEP, previously known as the People's Democratic Party, HDP, recently criticized the practice of replacing locally elected officials with government-appointed officials, stressing that the supervisors hinder an effective process. Local government. Severe storms and heavy rain also hit western Türkiye. According to authorities, 4 people lost their lives in Zonguldak province. 3 victims were swept away by the flood in the car and later found dead. A cargo ship with 12 Turkish crew members on board also sank in the Black Sea during a storm on Sunday. According to the Interior Ministry, the body of a sailor was found on Monday morning off the coast of the Aragli port city of Zonguldak. Once the storm subsides, the search for the 11 missing sailors can also begin. Another Cameroon-flagged ship also sank off Turkey's Black Sea coast on Sunday. The cargo ship was split in two by the force of the waves, but the crew was rescued first. Meanwhile, the flood victims in Batman were buried at the Osri Cemetery on Monday. The funeral was attended by HEDEP, People's Equality and Democracy Party, MPs Zeynep Oduncu and Mehmet Rustu Tiryaki, as well as members of TJA, Free Women's Movement, Peace Mothers Council, DBP, Democratic Regional Party, and HDP, People's Democratic Party. Turkish Interior Minister Ali Yerlikaya reported that 9 people, including 3 children, lost their lives as a result of heavy rains and storms that hit the country over the weekend of November 18 to 19. Due to the bad weather conditions that hit many provinces, rivers overflowed, roads became blocked, roofs collapsed, and many traffic accidents occurred.